Hello. Time to do an energy check-in. First, I want to show off my shirt. It says Starbucks lovers. Okay, if you're a T-Swift fan, obviously you know what that's about. Blank space. Okay. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. We're going to see what your current energy is right now. So, let's see what's coming up in the cards. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we had 3 cards pop out. Kindred partnership, conflict, and new beginnings. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, Ascended Masters in reverse, and True Love in reverse. I honestly love this card. Take a look at it. It's beautiful. Anyway, this was in reverse. So I'll go ahead and explain what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing here. I do feel like that there's someone in your life that you have a kindred partnership with. I really do feel like this is a soul connection with this Ascended Masters here. A soul connection with someone that that makes you feel alive. But also at the same time, this person triggers you because this is how the two of you were meant and developed to be and to do in this lifetime. You two are meant to meet, enlighten each other, put off a light bulb on each other's head and feel your emotions. So it's possible that someone is closed off and then the other person entered their life in order for them to feel, you know what I mean? And then the other person was meant to provide confidence in your life. So there's really just this I really feel like there's this energy of kind of yin and yang, the aspects that you desire for yourself lies within this person, and the aspects that they desire you carry. I do feel like this person, though, you are each other's guiding light, and it's super beautiful. And then if you see here, there's a rainbow. Okay, even though they seem not that I'm assuming their gender or anything, but this might be a same-sex relationship, a same-sex connection. But with the rainbow, this is really just bridging the gap between material realm and spiritual realm. So I really do feel like maybe one person is spiritual, the other person is not, and it's kind of waking the other person up to a whole new world of possibilities, not only in their material life, but emotionally, mentally, just in their mindset. It's really just expanding consciousness. I do feel like there might be a physical distance or an emotional distance here. I don't know if these two people if you or this person are talking at this time. It does kind of feel, again, that there's a distance, some kind of isolation occurring. But I'm sensing that this isolation might do with someone's heart spaces expanding. So they might be experiencing some kind of dark night of the soul or spiritual awakening. I do feel like this person who is withdrawn is trying to see things from a higher perspective. I think they're trying to step into their authentic self. I think they're trying to learn how to communicate, stand up for themselves. I also think that they're trying to, by seeing things from a higher perspective, see and ask themselves what this person in their life is meant to teach them and why they're here. But it really does feel quite beautiful. There is this energy of obviously the beach. So maybe the beach is significant to your connection. Maybe you resonate highly with the beach. Maybe water is something that you highly resonate with. I feel like this is very healing in this connection. You might have water in your chart, but definitely I do feel like this person is in your life for a reason. However, there is conflict. I feel like there's emotional turmoil when it comes to this partnership. Maybe there was a lot of things that were triggered within one another. Maybe there were There were times of separation just because of how emotional the other person made them feel, and it's not just like emotion, it kind of feels like anger too. So like there's a lot of emotions that were brought up within this connection which triggered one another to kind of like, I don't want to, yeah, it kind of feels like running, but it also feels like, oh, this is, well, this running, but, oh, this is too much for me. I need to back off. I need to like take a step back. This is too much for me. I can't handle this. It just really does feel like there's obstacles that stood in the way of this. And not being able to manage your own emotions in like a healthy way, instead of working through this together. I feel like maybe the separation was needed in order to just like take a step back and ask yourself, or the other person had to ask themselves, like, why am I feeling this way? What is it that I'm feeling, and why am I running away from this? Because I do feel like maybe there was someone that didn't feel confident enough to proceed forward with this true love. I definitely do feel like someone is resisting this, because with this card, this really shows me that someone didn't love themselves enough to accept the love that was being offered to them. I also feel like with this mirroring energy, again with the triggers, it's like this person showed you aspects of yourself that you weren't ready to accept yet, or you weren't ready to take accountability for. And I think this caused a lot of stress and emotions for you, and like, again, anger, because it's just like you weren't ready to accept the things that this person was really just putting out for you. I feel like this with the blues here, I really feel like this person was super honest. I feel like they're really great at communicating. I feel like maybe what they said hurt your feelings, and instead of taking accountability, and instead of like coming from a mature standpoint and being like, you know what, hey, you're right, like I really need to work on that, you were just like you were really triggered, and you were just like, no, fuck this person sucks. But I feel like there's a lot of inner reflection that needs to be done with this true love card, because this partnership, this person that is in your life, it's like so much potential to be something beautiful, but it's just like up to you. Are you ready to grow? Are you ready to expand? Are you ready to really look within yourself and see that you are worthy of this love? Because this is something true. This is like genuine, true love. This person reflects the aspects of yourself that you love, but also the parts of you that you need to work on, and this person is here to help you work through those things. And that's really the whole purpose of soul connections, right? Like, they come in, you two are supposed to like bring out the best in one another, and by bringing out the best in one another, sometimes that means triggering one another's wounds in order to like get to this core root of that, and like break through that, dismantle that, deconstruct all of the conditioning, and like, I don't know, break through all of that like together. And maybe this is what someone is realizing in their like solitude, in this distance that you two are currently experiencing with one another. And the third card that popped out was New Beginnings, which is so beautiful. There's lots of lavender in this picture, so maybe lavender is a sign or significant to you, but lavender is always about healing, tranquility, intuition, calmness, rest, relaxation. So I really do feel like this person brings some kind of peace into your life, and I feel like this connection, because there's so much conflict in it right now, like I feel like you really just want to with this conflict, I really do feel like something needs to be expressed here. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card to see what needs to be expressed and what kind of emotions were being brought up. But with this New Beginnings card, I really do feel like you seek a new beginning, or a new beginning is in store for this kindred partnership after this conflict, after both parties have spent some time in separation to like kind of figure out what it is that they want, figure out like, and realize what was being triggered, why am I being triggered by this person, what is the conflict here, why are we having difficulty communicating, But this is definitely a rebirth in this connection, and yeah, so beautiful. It's just like this reminds me of the sun here. So like this person makes you again feel alive. Like this person feels, their energy feels warm to you. They feel like the sun. Maybe they've told you that you are the sun. You remind them of the sun. I just feel like a really beautiful energy, and this person or you are on like an individual path, but like I feel like your paths are aligned, and I feel like you're making your way back to this person. But you have to find yourself first. There's this energy of like needing to go within, but like it seems like you're kind of resistant to that. With like maybe you're kind of scared of the spiritual aspects of this connection, or like maybe they told you that you're soulmates or twin flames or a reflection or a mirror of them, and that might be scary to you because you might not even understand anything spiritual. You might not even be a spiritual person, but I feel like this person is here to teach you that you can like rise above all of the darkness and shit that you've been putting yourself through, and that you've just been like going through cycles over and over and experiencing the same shit just with different like people and different experiences, and they're here to show you what unconditional true love is. Like this is what this is, but I feel like you're kind of like blocking that out because you haven't yet accepted who you are. I think you run from yourself. I think that you are scared of your darkness, and I feel like this person shows you where you need to heal, and that scares the shit out of you. Maybe a trip is in store for both of you, or maybe like you just need to take a short trip away to like really just gather yourself up again, rejuvenate. Or maybe when you're traveling, you're going to be reminded of this person all the time, and it will like kind of lead you back to them. But I definitely do feel that there is a new beginning in store for this connection. And even though it might not feel like, it might feel like rocky waters right now, it might feel there's lots of like problems and conflict, and it's never going to go back to like, I don't know what it was, or it's never going to reach its potential. I don't believe that's true. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like you feel it. I feel like there's this like under mutual understanding between both parties, even though you're not talking, that you two are going to make your way back to each other and have this new beginning, whether that be like friends, whether that be like romantic partnership. But I do feel like you're meant to be in each other's lives with this new beginning card. So, and it's going to be like a fresh energy. It's like there's not going to be any negativity brought into this connection from the past. I do feel like both people's heart spaces are going to be like more open and receptive to one another's love this time around. So let's see what this conflict is about. Wow, I love this because I brought the romance cards. I didn't know what was going to come up, but I'm excited that it did because I'm excited to see what this is about. Okay. What is this conflict about, please? This is it. Alright, I'm going to take both of these. Okay. 3 fell out. So, healing light, peace, and creative endeavor. And then we have honoring path. It's in reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is I feel like that this partnership did trigger a lot of things, and it helped you realize that like you have a lot of healing that you need to do, and everything that you need is within you, and then this person can like show you the way to like inner peace and unconditional love. With this let me get back to this creative endeavor card, but with these 2 cards here, you have 2 8s, so I'm definitely feeling, again, like soulmate connection, twin flame, whatever, just cycles. So basically, you might be saying 888. Also, this is a number of financial abundance, so you might be like be coming into some money soon. But regardless, I feel like you've never experienced love before, and this scared the shit out of you. So you withdrawn, and it's like maybe this connection is easier for you to accept. Like maybe you dream about them, and this connection is easier for you to accept in the dream realm, because grounding this connection in the 3D and in the material world means making changes for yourself that you're not ready to take. It means letting go of old behavioral patterns that you're not ready to do. It means cutting off people that aren't serving you, that you aren't ready to do yet. So I really do feel like this is where this conflict lies. I also feel like you have a huge wall up. Your heart is blocked. It's like you also don't know who you are. So there is a need to really self-discover and find yourself through, here we go, find yourself through your creative endeavors. So if you paint, if you play music, if you do photography, if you know anything that you do that really just like your passions, follow this is going to guide you to the life that you desire. I also feel like this person does something that like you're interested in, and this intrigues you, and this, I really feel like this energy of this person partaking in their creative endeavors is really attractive to you. I feel like you feel like this person is literally like a shining light. Like I was saying, this person is your guiding light. This person might be, again, spiritual, or just like maybe more spiritually evolved than you are, and maybe they're ready to give you the world, and you're not ready for that because you don't know who you are, you don't know what you want, you've never experienced a healthy love. I feel like you desire peace and love and unconditional love, but it's just like you don't feel worthy of it yet, and this is why this conflict. I feel like you might be in this energy of like back and forth energy of like you don't know what you want. It's just like everything that you desire is right in front of you with this person, but it's just like you're rejecting it because you don't feel worthy and you're not ready yet. Like you're not ready to accept it because your heart is not open to it, because you have not done the healing that you need to do, and that's why you ran. You're not ready to do the healing. This person's light, this person's like I don't know, aura, or this person's energy just really triggered you because maybe you didn't feel good enough for them because they seem so spiritually advanced, or just like this person really feels like a dream to you, like oh my god, I can't believe this, like anyone is like this. Like I feel like this person kind of gives you hope for romantic partners in the future if you don't end up with this person, but or like if this person chooses someone else, I don't know, this person gives you hope for love because this person exists, if that makes sense. So and then with the honoring path in reverse, I feel like you've fallen away from your truth. I feel like by not engaging or moving forward with this, you're kind of falling off the path that's meant for you. You decided to go back into these behavioral patterns and cycles of hanging out or spending time or putting your energy towards the things that don't serve you. And this has to do with your childhood trauma. I really feel like you're just like putting on a performance for everyone around you, and you're not really genuinely being your authentic self. You don't have the capability or emotional capacity or vulnerability to be able to show up as yourself, and obviously because of your wounds. But again, you can like release these things through your creative endeavors. Find out what it is that you love to do that makes your heart sing. Oh, it might be singing. But this will really help you heal and release a lot of the stuff that you didn't even know that you were carrying within you. Because I do feel like you really do desire love and home and a family, but it's just like you are so like not able to communicate your truth. You're not able to communicate your desires because you're blocking your heart and you don't know who you are. I really do feel like you need to spend some time alone and figure out who you are. What do you need to release? What isn't serving you? Because I feel that like you two are an energetic match, and like you two are supposed to help each other lift and grow. And I really already do feel like so much healing has been done between the both of you, even just being in separation energetically or whatever. You two are healing each other. Your experiences with one another, your conversations, it helps bring awareness or some kind of like enlightenment to you. This person in your life, I really feel like has like shifted your mindset in some way, and like makes you want to open up your heart. But like feeling your feelings is super scary if you're not used to doing that. I also feel like with the hidden motivations, someone is hiding their feelings. Maybe someone isn't being honest with how they truly feel because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they're up to par with the other person. So, let me drink some water. Also, please drink water. So let's see what the romance angels have to say. What advice? Oh gosh. Okay, so we have romantic feelings. It did come up in reverse. Let me see if... Okay, so it came up upright. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Again, I'm getting this energy that like someone is not expressing their truth, how they really feel towards someone, and it's just like, but then there's someone who is totally open and honest about how they're feeling about you. There is an energy of just like maybe you deal with depression or something, or maybe you don't want to become codependent on this situation because maybe in past relationships you've been hurt, you've been really hurt. So this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. I feel, what is this card about? I just almost feel like you feel like maybe you're not deserving of love at this point. I feel like, again, one person feels that like they feel this. I feel like both parties really feel this connection, but when one of you are like not, they're like, no, I'm not ready for this. I don't know if I even want to experience this. This is too like, I'm still trying to find myself. I need to be independent. Like, I don't know who I am. I feel like there's more karmic lessons to be learned here. But I definitely do feel like this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Again, this is like a kindred partnership, a soul connection, so it does feel special, and this person could be the one, but you're just not ready for that. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe you don't believe that this person could possibly be the one because they are different than your usual type and expectations. Like how I said, like this person's spiritual. Maybe that's like not a usual thing for you to come across, or like maybe you're scared about how this person is going to blend in with your social circle, or how like people are going to perceive them. But I'm also getting this energy of like maybe you're out dating, but you can't really forget about this person. It's like these other people that you're meeting aren't even matching or coming close to this person that you're in separation with. So let's see. What else was free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel, with this unicorn, you are so unique. You have gifts. You are really in passion at the bottom of the deck. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You could probably have a really like sexual attraction towards one another. But anyway, with the free yourself, I do feel like you're limiting yourself to like the shit that these behavioral patterns of like the people that you choose to date. Maybe you choose to date like emotionally unavailable people. Ask yourself why. You date unemotionally available people because you're unemotionally available. That's just the truth. So do some soul searching when it comes to that. But I really do feel like with this free yourself card, like this woe is me energy, like love doesn't work out for you, but it's just like you're rejecting the love that's meant for you and made to help you expand and evolve and grow. And you feel trapped because you're just stuck in this cycle of doing what you're used to and what's familiar to you. So let me tell you, and this has been like coming up for me a lot lately. So the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results and a different outcome. So you can literally free yourself from the situation and do things differently. And I think it really just starts with self-discovering. And I really do feel like be wary of the people that you choose to hang out with, because I feel like this is a source of maybe your depression. So let's pull one last romance angel card, see what Spirit has to say about this connection. What do you have to say about this connection, Spirit? There was a card that was flipped over. Ah! Oh my gosh, 3 again? Okay, it was 4. So I'm not really going to get too deep into that, but here we go. Bottom of the deck, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your love deepens. Your bond deepens. And express your love. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I really do feel like the more you love yourself, the more you're going to be able to attract romantic love. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life again. This gives you that dream energy. So you might be dreaming of this person a lot, but I do feel like they're going to be coming back for that new beginning, like we had mentioned earlier. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And playfulness. This is going to be a really cute, fun, flirty relationship. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of sun. Throat chakra, express your love. If you're not expressing something to this person, do it. If you're not expressing how you really felt about this person, do it. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, so that is the advice. And then let's just get a message from Spirit in regards to what's going on with our individual selves, and then we'll end the reading. So, Spirit, what message do you have to say from the Lightworker deck? Also, I might be reading from this because I really like the messages. Oh my gosh. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. I don't need to even read the book for this one, but go out, have a drink with your friends. Like, literally just not everything's serious. Just make sure that you're giving, self-care is like so important, especially now, because like I felt that there was some depression, there's some conflict going on. Okay. Again, throat chakra blockage. What truth are you not revealing? Or like, what aren't you being honest with yourself about? What do you need to express? All right, so I pulled 3 because 3 seems to be a theme here. 3s are all about, it could be about reconciliation. It could be about like having fun with your friends, like getting together, parties. It can also mean 3 is also about communication, authentic truth. And 3s also mean that you're so protected from the divine. So I really do feel like this is such a beautiful partnership. But it does require healing. And this is also why this person is in your life. Duh. But also, so we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You need to surrender to what's happening. Release the issue, release any control issues that you have of like how people are perceiving you, or how your life is supposed to look, or like what people are going to say, think about you. You need to do what's meant for you, and I really feel like you're coming into this state. Like I said, this person was supposed to come and trigger you, be this catalyst for change. Definitely, you are definitely awaking to a higher level of consciousness, and this might be really freaking scary to you because you have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Let go of the things that no longer serve you. I really do feel like there's things that are holding you back from living your highest potential. This is also like I resonate this card, or correlate this card with the Tower card in the tarot deck. So things are falling apart right now for you. Things are falling apart for you because a new foundation needs to be built. To be healthy, to be a healthy version of you, to have that life that you desire, to reach emotional fulfillment, to experience unconditional love. So everything is falling apart so that way you can build that new foundation and rebuild a life that you desire. And so that way the universe can bring you everything that you want that's meant for you. Because right now I feel like it's doing you a favor, the universe is doing you a favor by kind of clearing the path so that way you can live that life that you desire, you know? So it's going to be hard. Awakenings are always very difficult and scary, but make sure that you have some time for play to like counteract this like kind of scariness of awakening. And also just like try to connect with people that understand what you're going through. Try to connect with spiritual people that understand awakenings, because I really do feel like you're going through an ego death where, you know, you're starting to connect with your highest self. And I feel like you're coming to the understanding and conclusion that this person, this kindred partnership, is the reason for this. So have this new, like, a new beginning is coming for you in regards to this person. And I really do feel like they're here to help you and just, like, love you. So I hope that helped. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.